Well, here we are, everybody, returning to GFriend. They had kind of a return, so it's been a few minutes since we've been there, so why don't we return to GFriend with their new song? I think from what I've heard, it's called Season of Memories. So yeah, I think that's kind of the deal. So let's see what they've been cooking up, shall we? Let's do it. Whoa.
전부 사라질 것 같은 믿기지 않았어 돌고 돌아 시간 속에 다시 만났어 시계바늘이 밤을 가르며
Very funky.
멀리 왔지만 우리의 거린 그대로야 같은 계절 속을 맴돌다 어느 날
That bass is going insane. Very cool. The energy is insane. Whoa.
우리 사랑했던 날은 사라지지 않나 돌고 돌아 기적처럼 다시 만났어 긴 시간이 지나쳐 왔지만 끝내 널 찾아낸다 하나로 이어졌던 하나로 새겨졌던 우리의 다정한 그 계절 속에 영원히 함께할 거야
That's cool looking.
영원히 함께인 거야 사라질 것 같이 믿기지 않았어 돌고 돌아 시간 속에 다시 만났어
How interesting. Once in a while, we get these songs like this that I think are fairly interesting because I feel like that these kinds of songs are written more for the group rather than for the fans, or even just like as overall music, I guess, in a sense. Like, this is, I feel like, a way to kind of just always say, like, hey, we're still in this together regardless. And, you know, the interesting thing is, too, I feel like that the last time I heard a song like this, weirdly enough, this is going to be a way strange attachment, but, like, when Blink-182 came back with Tom, and they put out the song that's called One More Time, and to me, in a sense, this is like the happy version of that, where it's talking about all the good times and all the remembering of all the big moments in their career together as GFriend. And, you know, it's one of those things where sometimes I feel like a band has to write a song like this because of the fact is that sometimes you just have to address the issues, you know, not even the issues, but like address the situation in the room. And I think they did that. And I think they did a really good and charming job of that. There's one moment that, like, even just in the music video and not even the music itself, just kind of made me realize, like, they are so bad. I think right here, their face just says it all. Now, I'm not like super familiar with this group. Like I've done a few songs and I kind of know a little bit about, you know, here and there or whatever. But like, was this something that was not expected to happen? Was there like really kind of no possibility of a comeback until now? I don't honestly know. But honestly, from everything that I've read in the comments of my videos, like it seems like they were, one, really big, and two, like they had a really dedicated following, and it seemed like that this was a really rushed decision in a sense to have them disband in the first place. And now maybe they're kind of starting to see the error of that way. I don't know, but to be honest, again, for me personally, I think the song is just charming. It's very happy. You get the guitar. That's definitely just kind of, I like to call this. It's almost like a disco. This is also kind of more like a disco guitar. Honestly, probably just the whole song itself is kind of disco pop. You got the bass that's kind of taking lead, and then you got the disco drum pattern. I always kind of have to say that in a lot of senses, this group has always kind of reminded me of Infinite, because I feel like in a lot of senses, they always kind of decide to have real sounding instruments in their music rather than just having a lot of like techno or like EDM elements to it. Like I'm sure they probably do, but I feel like that it's more common to hear them with like strings and piano and bass and guitar and drums. Like it feels like that they just prefer analog over digital when it comes to their music. I just like it because honestly, there's a lot of texture going on in this as well. There's a lot of texture, and I think that it's always, you know, it's always easy to listen to a song and hear the big major stuff that is there. I think it's another thing when you realize that a lot of the song is created by these small pieces and parts, a lot of texture that creates music, and I love when that happens. Yeah, no, this was pretty cool. Like I said, I think the number one word I would use is probably charming. That would probably be the word that I use. It's good to have them come back, though. I feel like that this is something that probably should have just never happened in the first place. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, and we'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and goodbye.